Hi folks, this episode of Meat Revival, we're going to do a little appetizer. You know, when we first started this, we wanted this to be so that everyone finds something that they can do, something you could enhance what you're already cooking with. You know, if you're like grilling or you're just cooking in the kitchen or whatever. What we're going to do today is a portobello mushroom. A lot of people say, oh, mushrooms, I hate those things. Well, you probably really never had one before the way we're going to do it today. What we're going to do is take a portobello cap, just like this. Get these in your grocery store, and a lot of times they already have the stems are off. If the stems are not off, just take them, pop them loose, just like that. Knock them out, because they're just kind of bulky and in the way. They're not really going to hurt anything. So take those caps in your hand, just pop it over just like that. They just come right loose. Except for this one, they don't want to. And sometimes if they're too hard, just leave them in there. It's not going to be that big a deal. Okay, so what we're going to marinate this in, we're going to take some olive oil, we're going to take some kosher salt, some ground black pepper, and some garlic. Mix it together. Just make that so that it's to your liking, so that you like the way it tastes. We're going to put a seasoning on it later, but right now this is all we're going to do with it. Just take that, stir it all together, mix it up well. Take it and just brush the caps on the inside, okay? Want to make sure that you get them all. All these little fins inside there, that's what's going to hold and trap all that in. That's where all the goodness comes from, okay? Just keep brushing till you get them all in. It's all evenly coated. Doesn't take a whole lot to get all these coated up, and I'll tell you, man, these are already looking good. Just that little bit in that ramekin will do those 6 portobello caps just fine. Okay, so when you're done, that's kind of what you're looking at, something like that right there, okay? All right, now, you want to just leave them in a pan, put them on a baking sheet or whatever you want. Okay, so once we get the olive oil and all our seasonings mixed on there, we're going to take a steak seasoning and put on there. And you might ask, why are you putting a steak seasoning on a portobello cap? Let me tell you, when this thing cooks and it's done and you slice it up, you'll think you're eating steak. The portobello is such a rich, hearty flavor, and you just add that steak into it, you will swear that you're eating a steak. So that's all we're going to do for it right now. We're going to put it in the refrigerator, let it sit for a while. We'll take it to the fire in just a little bit. Y'all stay tuned. So now we're ready to put our portobellos on. They've sat all night, and the marinade we put on them, just take a little Pam, spray on the bottom of them, so it just kind of keeps them from sticking, kind of helps them crisp up a little bit. Some of that you see right there that's coming, the juice is coming out of that cap from where it's been sitting in marinade, okay? That's okay. These are going to be just like steak when this is done, I'm telling you. Let me get some of these smaller ones up here, bigger ones up in the middle. So now, we got the portobellos on there. I said, well, how long do we cook them for? You just want them to get hot is all you want them to do. You don't want them to burn. The flavor is going to be there no matter what, because you already put that into the top, and it just goes along with the portobello, the earthy taste it has all by itself. So we're going to let this cook a little bit. We're going to come back and we're going to put a little shredded Parmesan on it. They'll be ready to come off. Put it right with your supper. Thanks. Okay, we got our grilled portobellos off. I hope you can see that right there. It's kind of what they look like. What we did is went back and put some shredded Parmesan on top of that to let that kind of melt in. Now, I got them in a pan now because I want to save all that juice that I possibly can. What we're going to do is transfer those to a plate and then cut them. And the reason for that, because you want to get all of that juice, all that flavor that you possibly can in here. We'll take these 3 right here. We'll go ahead and cut those up. I'm telling you, if you've never had this before, it's just like eating steak. So you want to cut them just in some pretty big chunks, kind of like this. look at that, it looks kind of fleshy right there, and that's the good stuff. You want to make sure that your guests get some, but you want to make sure they don't get too much. That way you save a lot for you. Okay, so you can push these around once you cut them up. Go ahead and get some of the others. Cut them up. You kind of want to be first to get these, but you kind of want to be last so you can soak up all the juice that's coming out of these right now. So you look at that cap, just how juicy that is. And you might wonder how long you got to cook these. All you got to do is just get them warm. They don't have to, not as long cook time involved with them. Okay, so here's kind of what you're looking for. It's just this fleshy part right here. There's all your seasoning. There's your fins on the top. And what's this? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so good. Don't call anybody. I got plenty to eat here. If you like mushrooms, if you don't like mushrooms, this is just good stuff right here. It's just good eating.
Thanks for checking us out today on Meat Revival. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you can get all the latest updates. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave them below. We'll see you next time.